This is a different video. It's a direct message to Suno, our friends at Suno, the CEO, the workers, the leadership. Thank you so much for giving us a tool in this community, AI music community, where we feel free to express ourselves on the platform. We have a blast. The music is second to none. It's bar none. Now, you might have watched some of my more critical videos about Suno Studio not getting the stems to line up, and beyond all that, Suno is the best. Let's just be honest. Let's just be direct. At least I'll speak for myself and many of us on AI Creatives Connect. We appreciate what you guys are doing. We love what you guys are doing. Standing up as the last man in the battle. Yeah, we appreciate you. No matter how long the struggle takes, I want to encourage you to keep the fight alive. You already know this. You have millions and millions of people. And I'm not just talking about every subscriber, but you have die-hard fans who appreciate the tool, who love the tool, who are wowed and amazed at the level of musicianship, even though artificial musicianship that your tool brings to the table. Complicated harmonic structures, difficult chords, crazy, sick timing, the meters just out of this world, but your tool is able to take those time signatures and make sense out of them. Even the most ridiculous inputs that I've put into the tool, it is able to see diamonds in the rough in what I've done and give me pretty polished output. And I'm saying all of this as a musician and as someone who just loves to play around with new gadgets and tools. A lot of the tools I've created, they work like magic with Suno, my prompters and other tools. And you have given me a new sense of purpose to create tools and items that can be used in conjunction with Suno. So I want to say thank you personally. I also want to say thank you on behalf of the AI music community. I know you're getting a lot of hate, a lot of pressure. A lot of these crazy companies are fighting you. It is what it is. That's the way of the world. When someone sees success, they want their pound of flesh. Shylock wants his pound of flesh. But Shylock doesn't deserve any flesh in this case. Smoke and mirrors is all it is. Stay committed to the fight, and let's keep going. I know a lot of people, they're not going to like this message. But this isn't for them. This is for you. Okay? I know the trolls are going to come out frothing at the mouth. You're not being fair to the artists. Let's talk about that in court. But for now, Suno, it's not over till it's over. Thank you for all that you've done. You've helped me birth ideas that 23 years ago were just thrown into the slammer and forgotten about until I realized, oh, now's my opportunity. I can't hire all the skilled hands I need to make this happen, but maybe I can sit down for a good 30 minutes and craft a killer prompt that a tool such as Suno will understand. And I have to say, Suno is the only tool that I have used, and it's going on 10 tools that I've really gotten into, but Suno is the only tool that takes what I give it and reproduces. It might take 2, 3, 4, 5, sometimes up to 10 iterations, and that's okay. It's like multiple takes in a studio. That's how I see it. I'm also not hung up on the credits. Now I have 10,000 credits to play with, or however many. I don't get hung up. I love the tool. I know improvements are coming to version 5. Yes, improvements are coming to Studio. But what we have today is light years ahead of what any other tool is doing. And I just wanted to say thank you. And whoever else wants to chime in and say a word or two to Suno, advise in all politeness, go ahead, drop a comment below. And our friends at Suno, they'll be able to read this. I just want them to know it ain't over till it's over. Let's keep the battle going. Those of us who are diehard fans are going to keep bankrolling by subscribing. but don't throw us under the bus. That's all I'm going to say. Don't do a Judas. Don't do a Judyo. Don't do a Judyo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay committed to your subscribers. Look, we love to create with our material. We don't want to create with no one else's material. At least primarily, we want to use our own stuff. We want to bring our own songs, and that's part of the philosophy, talking about the training that your system has gone through. I was also quite delighted to hear you do not use inputs as training data. It just makes sense not to use input as training data because it could be contaminated, polluted, or just junk. So it makes sense not to. So keep doing the great stuff you're doing. If you must strike a deal, you must negotiate. Remember, your primary objective needs to be to satisfy us, the customer. It needs to be to satisfy the millions that have bankrolled you over the past number of months and will continue to. And if you must make a decision, just be transparent about it. Don't wake up, one day and decide you're going to like shut down downloads like that other company. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Think about us first. I know a lot of people want you to fail. They want you to die a slow death. But that's not going to happen as long as you stay true to the ethos that you have talked about in various videos, why you are doing what you're doing. It's not about the money. It's about the liberation of the people. Suno, a tool for the people, by the people. Don't let the draconian side win. That's what they want to do. They want to overpower you. They want to strong arm you into signing a bad deal. But the art of the deal says you got to think about your BATNA. And your BATNA needs to satisfy us. BATNA as it's spelt. Best alternative. What is a best alternative to a negotiated agreement with these folks? Don't compromise. Draw the line in the sand. You know what to do. I ain't going to tell you, but we're looking forward to you winning for the people. At this point, it isn't even about Suno as a standalone, confined, walled, hate to use the word walled garden. It's not a walled garden company. Now you have millions of stakeholders. Even if we're paying you $8 a month or $12 a month, we're your stakeholders. You got to satisfy us. It should be your highest priority. Don't let the voices win. Okay, I'm done. If you know Mikey or anyone on his team, send this video to them for encouragement and support. We love what Suno's doing. We believe it's the best. I believe it's the best. This is not an endorsement as a result of me knowing anyone. I've spoken to no one at Suno. But I've been watching you guys. I've been watching you making music in that little room. That sounds creepy. Enough. All right. All the best. I look forward to seeing you on the other side as a victorious organization, standing their ground for their stakeholders, their rabid fans. Trust me, I'm a rabid fan. I'm critical, but I'm a rabid fan.